Yo, 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 Taurus. What up, y'all? Welcome to Reader Raw Tarot. And thank y'all for joining me here today for your September 2019 mid-month love tarot reading. If you like this reading, like it, comment, and subscribe. Please keep in mind this is a generalized love reading. The energies can jump, and it can go vice versa. If this does not resonate, doesn't resonate. There's no message here today from Reader Raw Tarot. So, let's see what's going on with y'all, Taurus, and love, and waste no more time. Some of y'all Taurus coming out of a stressful period of time. Worrying, anxiety. Some of y'all coming out of a paranoid state. Time when there may have been no communication. Or if there was communication, it was bad communication. There may have been a lot of distance between you and whoever you were dealing with. But you're coming out of that period. Some of y'all have severed ties with somebody. You may have felt like you've been dealing with somebody who just didn't know what the truth looked like if the truth was spray painted across their face and they were looking in the mirror. Some of y'all felt like you were dealing with a straight liar. But I feel for some of y'all Taurus, you're coming out of that period, and that is good to hear. So some of y'all were dealing with somebody that they ran on you. They ran or they put distance. Like I said, distance coming up early in this reading. So some of y'all, there was some distance. And it doesn't necessarily mean geographically. It could be emotional distance. Spiritual connection may have been strong at one time, and then it just kind of disappeared or disintegrated in some way or the other. You may have had somebody that been coming in and out, taking your energy, stealing your energy, vampiring all of this up to the highest level on some Twilight-ish, you know, for all those people out there that follow that stuff, coming out there trying to suck your energy right out of you. Some of y'all are upset because this person was not around, or they have a very in and out energy in your life, and then they contact you. They may contact you out of nowhere and be like, hey, what's going on? And be like, oh, really? Because when they do contact you, it's like lies, more lies, or nothing that's going to improve what was going on between y'all. Maybe coming to talk about how the baseball game was. I don't know. Hey, did you see that football game? Did you watch that show? I don't know what some of y'all dealing with. So I feel like in the future, yeah, some of y'all are just going to leave it the way it is. The car flipped over in the middle of the road. It's burning. It's on fire, and it's about to explode. And y'all's going to leave it there, run. You got out of the car. You ran. You're down the hill, down the street, and ducking for cover. Some of y'all just like, yo, I healed. I'm healing. I'm out of the red zone. And that's going to bring you right here to the Wheel of Fortune. So some of y'all, because you know it's divine timing that this went down, or it's just had to be the way it is, it's like there's going to be something different coming into your life, something new, something better. Some of y'all dealing with karmic debt that you had to clean up, consider it paid. Yeah, some of y'all was dealing with somebody that was super promiscuous. They didn't know what commitment was. Probably never heard the word in their life. Somebody of two minds. All over the place. Go left, go right, you go up, they go down. It's just like can't get on the same page. Something new's coming for you, Taurus. Something new's coming for you. It might be another Taurus or another Libra. Something new's coming for you. And whoever's coming in, it will be a good match for you. And this is almost similar energy to the Capricorn reading. And some of y'all might be hooking up with a Capricorn. And that's a good match for the most part. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Cancer. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Pisces or Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like whoever you were dealing with in the past, Taurus, they're not the type that you want to even talk commitment with. They're just not like that. They're not built, wired like that. Like I said, they probably never even heard the word before. Yet still, they want to see what you're up to, what you're doing. Some of them might be back talking, trying to light your name up on fire, talking all types of junk and trash to people that you may know mutually. Because you're like, whatever, I don't got clock for you. Whoever you're dealing with, they like to control things. Very immature. Very immature. Some of y'all, they are watching you heavily. Change your settings. Some of y'all, change your settings. You know what I mean. Change your settings. For those that don't do the social thing, they don't do the social media thing, and whoever you're dealing with knows that they may be physically creeping on you. So just keep your eye open, because who you're dealing with, they like control. Yeah, and some of them y'all might be dealing with somebody that will tell you, no, it's not like that. I could see us together. I know everything hasn't been great and peachy right now, but it'll eventually happen, and they're stringing you along. But the truth is, they don't want you to know that they don't have any plans to really just commit the dirty word. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all's dealing with an Aries, right? I feel like in the outcome, some of y'all will release. This is released. This energy is gone. Some of you, Taurus, are gonna be acting very out of character and really putting up a stance to the point where you're gonna shock whoever you're dealing with, because it'd be like, yo, I'm not telling you again. Don't hit me up. Don't contact me. Leave me alone. Right? Because some of y'all just got negative things to think about when it comes to this situationship or this relationship, whatever. It's just negative. All the memories you had that were positive get overridden by the negative memories. For those that is still with somebody and it just feels like something is off, it's really off, and you kind of know it, but you can't prove it. Some of y'all is gonna be discovering some news soon. Something will be coming out that's gonna make your transition a lot different. When you be like, that's definitely the end of the road. It will sever the connection. Some of y'all's dealing with a karmic, and will sever the connection. For those that are with somebody, but you've disconnected emotionally, you may be having sex and it's like there's nothing to it. It's just motion. There's no jump to it. It's just like, okay, all right, we done yet? All right, great. I'm going for a walk. type of energy. For those, I feel like you've already disconnected, but what you will hear, so for some of y'all that what you will hear will put the nail in the coffin. That'll be it. Some of y'all might be dealing with an Aries, like I said. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Cancer. Sagittarius and Pisces is on the board as well. So I do not see any new love for some of y'all Taurus coming in. I feel like your advice from Spirit is not to overindulge in work for some of y'all, or in other things that you may feel will distract you. For some of y'all, this is a warning for you Taurus not to throw away your values, throw away your principles, what you stand for in relationships, because this is another committed figure here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. In reverse, yeah. Upright, she's one of the most trustworthy queens. She is right next to the Empress in stability. Don't compromise yourself because you may have been in a situation where you're dealing with somebody that was extremely immature. They don't know how to conduct themselves in a relationship. Do not compromise your values for anybody. Some of y'all is dealing with somebody that's extremely immature, and there is an age gap here, most likely for a few of y'all out there, an age gap. Some of y'all it's going to be 10 to 11 years, can be more, but there's going to be a group y'all that you'll be like, this isn't even worth my time. Don't revisit the pain constantly. When it pops up, that's fine, deal with it there, but don't revisit. Don't just try not to be entrenched in it so that it kills your spirit, your day-to-day. Somebody comes back around, another group of y'all, a message from Spirit, your advice, and somebody, they come back around talking the good talk, but not walking the walk, pay no mind to it. Because some of y'all are healing and stay healing. For those that are separated, for those that will be experiencing this physical severance where it's like, you're with them physically, but emotionally you checked out. You're not there. You don't feel the same way. It's just the spark is gone or whatever. And then this comes. Don't go back into a situation that does not have a clear solution. Spirit is warning you. Things can be fixed, but it can't go back to the same old cycle. Okay, Taurus. This is your September 2019 Love Tarot reading. If you like this reading, like it, comment, and subscribe. Adjust your settings. Some of y'all, they're watching you. They want to see what you're on, especially for those that there's no contact and it's been a while and you're showing them that you don't care what they're on. They're still trying to see what you're on. Like I said, they got control issues. Some of y'all dealing with somebody that got real control issues. Some of y'all will be getting news. Secrets will be coming out. Maybe some things that you knew but were not confirmed coming out, and that'll be that. For another group of y'all that are there physically but emotionally you're gone. Your advice from Spirit: do not let anybody make you compromise your values and what you stand for. All right, Cappy. Cappy. Maybe it's a Cappy some of y'all dealing with. All right, Taurus. My bad. Yeah, that's done. Some of y'all know it's done. All right. Don't let nobody make you compromise who you are. Be good. Be well. Peace.